determine what secondary to use for most of these ops. It just depends on what you're going to play. For Brava, she has the same DMR as Buck, which is horrible. Going to want to use the Para 308 along with the Super Shoddy. And then smokes or claymores, just depends. Claymores more often, though, if you're going to be outside hacking stuff. Ram, definitely going to want to run R4C with flashes and the only pistol. Like I said before, the LMG-E is unusable. Deimos, it really depends, because this pistol is pretty far range. Depends on like what you're going to do. If you're going to go below, maybe the shotgun's not a bad idea. The AK is going to be better in most cases. You're going to want to run frags on Deimos as well. And our last attacking operator, Aurora, she's pretty horrible, I'm not going to lie. A lot of people use the DMR. It's a good DMR. But the LMG is not a horrible option either. She does have this fully automatic pistol, so you're definitely going to want to use that over the normal pistol. And then breach charges are good because you can put them on the doors, and like if you see it open, you can actually detonate the breach charge and maybe get a kill. So that's why I run breach charges on Aurora. Okay, so coming over to the defenders, starting out with Sentry, this is the same as Striker. The guns, you're going to want to use the SMG and the Super Shoddy. And then the gadget depends on what you're going to do. I'm running C4 and a BP. You could also run C4 and a beeper. It just depends on what you're going to like plan on doing. Smoke, you're going to want to use the shotgun and the SMG-11. You're not really going to touch this FMG ever. The shotgun's just better on defense, and then you're going to want to run like barbed over the beepers. Same thing for mute. They got like the same loadout. You're gonna run shotgun, SMG-11, and C4. If an op has a C4, you're always gonna use it. Castle, they recently added back to ranked. Apparently the glitch is back in though. For his loadout, you're gonna want to use the UMP and the Super Shoddy. And BP or beepers. I run beepers, but the BP is a good option. For pulse, I recommend using the shotgun if you're going to play below, along with whichever pistol you personally prefer, and then you're definitely going to want to run C4 if you're playing pulse. For Doc, you're going to want to use the MP5, unless you're feeling like Mingo, then you could run the P90. Secondary, you're going to want to run Bailiff no matter what, just to help make rotates, and then I run Barbed on Doc. Same thing with Rook, MP5, unless you want to be like Mingo, then get on the P90. For the secondaries, I would normally recommend the P9, but the revolver can actually be decent to make like head holes. So